Okay, so yeah, so when you're trying to make a change in your life, you're gonna have thoughts or you have voices in your head that are trying to keep you to be the old you. For example, say you want to give up liquor or you want to give up eating something you don't want to eat anymore. You know, you get that voice that says, just one more time, or we need it right now. We need it to get through the night or whatever. Or it's with friends, whatever reason. You don't have to listen to these voices. You don't have to give it attention. Once you give it attention, then it's like, that's it. Once you give that voice or that one thought that say do it full attention, you start planning out your day, your night, where you gonna get it from, if the store closes at a certain time, what time the store closes, what kind you gonna get, are you gonna eat something with it, are you gonna hit somebody else up to join you. Like, you start planning everything around that, and then once you do that, it took over your mind. You know what I'm saying? All the other thoughts that were telling you, no, stop, you said you were gonna quit, think about your health or think about your mental health, all those voices you pushed out because you gave this thought your center of attention, so there's no room for those other thoughts, right? So it's like, okay, like this thought, y'all used to be best friends, right? When it popped up and it said, oh, let's go to the store and get this, you was like, hell yeah, let's go get it, right? But now you breaking up, with this entity, the spirit, or this voice, this thought, habit, whatever you want to call it. It's a breakup. And what do you do when you break up with somebody? You gotta go cold turkey, yo. You don't have to. You're gonna have to go cold turkey. You can slowly transition, right? So you got it planned out or whatever, but then follow the plan. But anyways, if you just letting something go, you gotta ignore that thought that say, as soon as it pop up and say, yo, like tonight, I'm hiking on the way back from my hike. The voice told me, let's go get high. And it's been a couple months since I indulged in that fake high, because it's not a real high. That shit bootleg. But anyways, and then I started to think about, oh yeah, the store closes at 10, so I got time. And then I caught myself like, chill, what you doing? You don't want to do it. You haven't been doing it. So why are we responding? Let's move on. So I just had another thought. I just started thinking about something else. I didn't give it any more attention. So that's what you got to do. You just, every action starts with a thought, right? That's it. Once you start entertaining that thought more and more, eventually you have to make it an action. So you gotta do what you gotta do if you're trying to let some things go. You gotta know why. You probably have to research reasons why you should let it go, why you should move on, why you should do something different, because those help you when those thoughts come up. You know why you shouldn't be doing it. That helps a lot. That helps your strength to say no or bye. So yeah, break up with that motherfucker. Break up with him. Break up with her. They knocking on your door, baby, please, one more time, give me another chance, please. I promise it's gonna be good this time. It's gonna be the last time. Don't say yeah, because you know how it's gonna turn out. You're gonna be mad afterwards. You're gonna feel like you had a setback. Say no, break up. Let him go. Don't give your ex none of your attention. None. Zero. Because you know how they are. When you get them attention, then they want it all. Then they slowly try to take it all. And then I don't know, but I don't know if everybody been through this, but the ones who know, you get caught up again, you start giving them more time that you wanted to. It's the same thing. You indulge in something, then eventually you just get back to doing what you was doing. Then you come to a point you're like, damn, now I gotta get back on track. So yeah, figure out your method. Everybody got different methods. Some people try to distract themselves. Like I used to work out. Like if I started thinking about like one of my exes, when I broke up with him, when I started thinking about him, I literally went to work out. I was like, oh no, we working out. Like I used that to distract myself. It was positive. But now I'm strong enough because I've been meditating. Let me tell you something about that meditation. I'm strong enough now when a thought comes up to say like, no, like get the fuck out of here. But I still can choose if I want to entertain it or not. You know what I'm saying? I still can choose that. So I didn't say it was easy. You gotta do what you gotta do. Break up with that hoe. Break up with that hoe. They trying to kill you. They trying to ruin your life. Yo, if you know it's not good for your life, why are you still going back? Why are you still entertaining thoughts that are not good for you? Ask yourself that. You can do it. You can do it. All right, bye.